Welcome to Success Express, the only financial news podcast ranked 130th in Israel. We deliver the latest financial news in a bite-sized bunch of crunch format so that you can be informed, deformed, and in a baseball uniform. And up to date on everything from the economy to the Staples store, where you can get laptops and monitors. I'm one of your hosts, Ethan the Crispy Crust Caca Stink Hambone Jr., and with me, of course, is the amazing Eric, the Wabi Sabi Poppy, the mind freak of finance, the big boy on campus. He's seen Mank, and
I love Mank.
What's up? You're also my best boy.
Oh my God, my best friend. How you doing, Ethan?
I'm doing great, my friend. It's good to see you. It's good to be here again in Burbank, California at ATC, All Things Comedy Studios.
Been a couple weeks. Don't want to, pull back the curtain too much, but obviously we've been releasing episodes on the podcast streamers.
Sure.
But not a lot of Twitch.
No, but we're back here on Twitch. So these Twitchers that are joining us, thank you so much. It means so much to us to see you twitching out with your Twitch.
With your Twitch hole.
Now, speaking of Twitch hole, we have two producers on the show to keep us on track, to keep things running smooth. Unfortunately, one of them is usually not awake before 1 p.m., so this is weird for him to be here. But it's Sean. It's Shawnee Moose. He's the goose. He's loose. And what's up your caboose?
He's feeling Delta great.
No, I'm tired. I couldn't fall asleep. I took an Ativan like 5 in the morning. Just stressed
Isn't
out.
that for hospitals?
No, you can take it for restless.
It's over the counter?
No, I got a prescription.
Right. Why?
Just for anxiety. Sometimes if I'm flying. But yeah. So I'm tired as fuck.
Turn the music up.
I'm turning it off. Whatever. Sean, I guess just as a general note, don't talk about medication you're on. When we ask you just what's up? It's like we're just back from the holidays. I go, what's up? And you go, here's my prescription for this. I'm taking this.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, and we go, what's up? And you go, I have pills.
I'm taking pills so I don't feel good.
That's what's up, though.
That is what's up, but
yeah.
We don't have to be completely 100% honest with everybody.
Sorry about that. Quick update. We are still recording All Things Comedy next to a highway.
Yeah,
So there's...
But if my grandma just died, I wouldn't say
bring it
that
up now.
and during the show.
You wait until we're...
Hey, everybody. Hey, Eric, what's going on with you? And I go, my grandma died.
It just doesn't help the show, I guess. And I agree with Eric, but at least wait till we're done with topic 2. We have some financial stuff to get to, and then after we get 1 or 2 out of the way, maybe then you can go, hey, by the way, my prescriptions are fucking my head up. I can't sleep.
Or let's say we have an episode on pills and medicine and
that
depression,
would be a perfect time
which
for it.
we might do at some point. And I'd love to have you on as a guest talking about all your different pills.
Yeah. Well, let's keep the energy up. We also got Lukey Lou. He's the new Purdue. What's up, my Lou? Skip to my Lou.
Hey, guys. I'm so happy to be here. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you.
I'm happy to be here as well. And you know what? Speaking of the new year, Eric, everybody has these questions about, it's a tough time of year. It's post-holidays.
Oh, my God.
All the holidays
I got that
just happened.
post-holiday depression.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know what to do with their financial markets and their saving accounts and stuff because it's like, okay, well, now the holidays just happened. Do I put spicy pepper in my toothpaste? I don't know.
Right. Do I chew a bunch of fucking hot peppers like jalapenos or
how much
adobo?
Pepper? How much pepper can I legally bring on an airplane?
Should I snort ghost pepper? It's January.
We're gonna get to all of these questions and more because it's an important time of the year. This post holidays time.
Yeah, because as soon as you go from December 31st to Jan 1, all the stocks they flip.
Everything's crazy.
Nothing matters.
Nothing makes
Whatever
sense.
mattered in 2021 does not matter in 2022 when it comes to stock
Everything
market.
has changed, and you're probably fucked. And
Yeah.
we're gonna help you get back on your feet here today, Sasas Bros.
So Single Gong, we need to sell everything December 31 and start fresh. It's called Clean Slate.
And speaking of clean slate, you might notice background looks different today here on Twitch or on YouTube. It looks like we're in front of a globe that has COVID. So that's good.
Yeah, we're floating amongst the COVID virus
There's
right now. It looks like
bunch of tiny blue skyscrapers that have apparently taken over the world.
looks like Deltacron.
Now, obviously, everybody's been asking about our new app, Lobster Wallet. It's important we discuss it. People know where to get it, what it does.
When does it launch? How much does it cost? Where do I get it?
Now, if you don't know about Eric and I, there's a little peek behind our personal life curtain. Every Tuesday and Thursday morning, we go to Big Fat Odessa's Lobster Shack. Big Fat Odessa is a friend of our family, mutual friend.
Yeah, she's 500 pounds.
She's very big, and she's
big.
proud of it. She doesn't care.
No, big is beautiful.
Big is beautiful.
Big is
We
beautiful.
love Big Fat Odessa.
She's in a wheelchair.
And she makes some of the best lobster this side of Mississippi.
And I've had the lobster in Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's not that good.
It's decent lobster. But the lobster that Odessa's cooking up is truly magnificent. It's the first thing in the morning, Tuesday, Thursday. Eric and I drive on down there. We don't speak a word.
Silent, surgical, quiet car ride.
And then we get in there and we go the usual. And she brings us it's a bowl of chopped up lobster with milk. Basically a lobster cereal. And Eric and I have had trouble in the past paying for it because she has weird, outdated systems.
I don't have Venmo.
I don't have Tap Card.
I don't have Square.
Right. And so we have now created a solution because I'm sure a lot of other people have this exact problem at their local lobster establishments. And we created Lobster Wallet.
If you want to pay for your lobster quickly, you're going to need Lobster Wallet.
Yeah.
Most lobster people, the lobster community is an odd bunch.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's
they don't
true.
They don't play by our rules.
They're outsiders.
They've been lobster people from womb to tomb.
That's correct.
They're born loving lobsters. They're dying loving lobsters.
That's right.
So,
And we're part of that group.
oh, absolutely. But we're a little savvier.
We're trying to up the game for us and our fellow lobsterinis.
Yeah.
And we're doing it with Lobster Wallet. It's a monthly subscription service that you can get. It's very cool. It's very hip. It's Lobster Wallet. You go to lobsterwallet.com right now, or you can go for a quicker route, patreon.com/successexpress. That gives you 50% off your first month of Lobster Wallet. How does it work? Great question. You pay $8.99 a month, and then we sort of play like a roulette game, which decides how many lobster coins that we send you. And then using these lobster coins, which again, you may in a month get 0, you may get 3, you may get 15.
You may get 100.
You could get 100 if you get the bonus. You take these lobster coins in your Lobster Wallet app to your local lobster establishment and you pay with those. And if they don't take Lobster Wallet, you eat somewhere else.
You're fucked.
You're going to be in trouble in that case.
Yeah.
But we are partnering with lobster establishments all across Southern
The globe.
California. And one day the globe.
Well, we're projecting the globe.
Very soon, very shortly, you're going to see this guy, if you're watching on Twitch, a beautiful lobster on your plate, first thing in the morning with milk.
A big blue lobster covered in algae.
And you can pay for it with lobster coin.
Now, I bet you're asking yourself, is the lobster coin an actual coin or is it a digital coin?
Great question. With enough saved up digital lobster coins, you can get yourself a physical lobster coin.
Right.
We do provide that as well.
Right, but it is not legal tender. You will have to still pay with the digital coin.
No, the physical coin is more decorative. That's to keep in your house.
It's more like a Sacagawea commemorative coin.
Correct.
Although that is legal tender. So it's more of a coin that has no value whatsoever.
It's more of like a Monopoly money, but not when you're playing Monopoly.
Right, but it's fancier.
It looks nice.
It's gold.
It looks like an Oscar.
Yeah, and it has a little lobster on there, almost like
Right.
the MGM old logo with the lion roaring. It's a lobster going like this.
Yes, it has a button in the back that we've installed that it will make that noise.
The
as
lobster
if it-
button.
The lobster button, and as if it's snapping or...
Right, it's fun. It's for the kids, and
Yeah, so check that out, patreon.com/successexpress right now for half off your first lobster month. Lobster.
What month is Lobster Month?
Lobster month, the official month for lobster is October, of course. Spookiest month, spooky creature. Now, do we have any ads today? Because if not, I would love to discuss some of these post-holiday questions we got to get to.
Oh, and I need to address something to all the Twitch streamers right now.
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric, the Wabi Sabi Poppy needs to express something to you. He's going to express himself right here on the program. This is crazy ass shit. This could be about his personal life. This could be about his career. This could be about a new line of sneakers that he loves, and we're going to find out what it is. I don't know what it is. Tell us.
I'm drinking Diet Sprite. And if anyone knows me, if you're in the Success Express community, you know that I love Diet Coke.
Of course.
It is heaven on earth.
I mean, it's essentially
mana.
the Titanic of drinks. In that it's
Unsinkable.
the best. And yeah, unsinkable.
It's the best. It's the best.
Absolute Cadillac.
Oh, you're talking about the Titanic film, as in like juggernaut, huge box office.
The best movie of all time, Titanic.
Easily.
Is something else?
I think a
book?
Maybe it was based off the book.
Yeah.
I love books. So I'm drinking a Diet Sprite right now, or I should say Sprite Zero Sugar.
Sprite Zero Sugar.
It's fine.
It looks good.
It looks good. It's
Clean.
not that good. I was looking for water.
Uh-oh. It's not that good?
It's not that good.
I couldn't afford the entire sound effect.
Who owns
so
that?
I only have...
Wah.
No, but so it's just fine.
It's just fine, and I just don't want Diet Coke to see it.
Do you think I should name one of my kids Zero Sugar? Or is that too...
I kind of like Zero Sugar as a middle name.
Frederick Zero Sugar McGintyre?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is that the name of your child, Frederick McGintyre?
No matter... Yeah, if I have a girl, boy,
You're changing the last name.
I'm changing their last name. I can't... legally, I found out I can't pass on the name Caca Stink.
Why?
My family has a lawsuit, and they don't even want me using the name Caca Stink. But I'm in court right now. I'm settling that, so that should be fine.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, thank you. And Hambone Jr., I have already several businesses, some of my ham businesses, I've named after that, so I don't want him getting all this attention and having a leg up in the world because he's the Hambone kid. You know, it's like naming your kid, a Timmy Lunchables.
Right.
It's like everyone's going to treat that kid different.
Irresponsible.
Correct. So I'm going with Frederick McGintyre. And then, middle name, I'm open to suggestions. So write in on Twitch, whatever. I'll name my kid whatever the fuck middle name.
Well, I say Zero Sugar.
Yeah, that's good. But it's just okay for you.
It's just okay. It doesn't have the crisp
kick in the butt.
Kick in the nuts like a nice Diet Coke. And
like a DC.
Like a DC.
Our nation's capital, our nation's drink.
Our nation's drink. It's water. It's better than water. It's gold.
It's like advanced water. Correct. It's like actual smart water.
Remember in high school, they would have like English, but then they would have AP English for like smarter kids?
Yes.
This is like AP Coke.
Ace Primary.
Is that what it meant?
Yep.
I thought it meant advanced placement.
No. Ace Primary History.
Maybe that should be the middle name of your kid.
Ooh, that's not bad. Frederick Ace Primary McGintyre.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're going to get that job.
You're going to get that job.
So do we have ads today, or should I get into these questions? Because a lot of people have been asking how much pepper to put in their toothpaste now that the holidays are over.
It's up to you.
You shit fucked up?
No.
You know what it is? It's the death switch.
Ah, that is a new feature here.
Here at ACC Studios, one of the producers installed a death switch.
Incredible. So before, Sean could just, I guess, have the mic on, and he'd have to pull a plug to turn it off, and now he can turn it off and on with a flick of a switch, a death switch.
The death switch.
Right here on Success Express.
The #1 financial podcast in San Francisco.
A lot of podcasts don't have death switches, and we do. And that's sick. Put that in your pipe and
sick as fuck.
Suck it up your ass.
#1 financial show.
We're talking to you about post-holiday decisions to make with your credit card, debit card, cash, coin, Lobster Wallet. Now, Sean.
Do we have an ad?
Do we have a fucking advertisement to start this brand new year where everything is different and has changed?
Well, we have a sponsor that paid us, but they said that it's up to us if we even want to run the ad or not.
Holy crap.
It's kind of like a half donation.
That's fucking cool. They said that in an email? I would love to sponsor the show, but no press.
Yeah, like here's a ton of cash. That's how we got this big.
They said, no worries.
Oh, sick. They paid for the green screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's cool.
How did the email read? Did it read, hey, I'm making a donation and I have a product, but you don't have to say it. If you want to, it's all good. But if not, no worries.
And let me ask you this, Eric.
Yep.
Do you think this is like a mind game thing where they know? Because let me chess move this, right?
All right.
Let's think a few steps ahead.
More of a checkers guy, but go ahead.
So let's say you're the rook.
Already lost.
No. So if somebody regularly sponsors the show, they give us some money, we play the ad, and then it's over. We talk about our own shit. Now this person's going, okay, well, how can I get more attention? What if I send them money and I go, oh, no need to do the ad. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
In the hopes that, right, they're thinking they're going to go crazy about this. They're going to talk about this on the show a bunch more. They're going to say how cool I am, how nice I am, how smart I am, because...
And how not pushy I was.
Yeah, how uncorporate.
Maybe that's some reverse psychology right there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not falling for that crap.
No.
So whatever this is, let's fucking insult it.
Yeah. Who sent it?
Who did
What's
this
the name?
mind game trick?
What's the name?
Who's trying to fucking hoodwink Eric and I on our own show, green screen?
Who sent this ad that used to party with Ghislaine?
Company's called Glue Do Hair Transplants.
Glue Do Hair Transplants.
I mean, I will say it's a cool name,
It's really cool.
and hair transplants are important. Have you ever had a bunch of your hair yanked out? You're
my
fucked
God.
without hair transplants.
Let's just say I had a couple girlfriends yank out my hair.
Tell me about it.
Well, we were having sex and she yanked out my hair. It hurt.
Your the hair on your head.
The hair on my head.
Did you stop having sex at that point, or you kept it moving?
No, of course not. I keep it pumping.
The show must go on.
The show must go on,
In the
baby
bedroom.
girl. Yeah. I don't care how much hair gets yanked out of my head. I'm finishing the job.
So if one of these success expressors, or McDucks, I should say, if one of these McDucks is making it happen with you in the bedroom,
McDames.
they can kind of go all out, crazy as fuck, freaky deaky, whatever they want, and you're going to keep the show moving. You're going to keep the train on its tracks.
No rules allowed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's no rules allowed when you're having sex with old E-Pants.
Is that...
There's no rules allowed when you're having sex with Uncle Eric.
Now,
Pull
we
my
have
hair, yank it out, fucking light it on fire, whatever.
We have
As long as
to,
I finish, we're good.
That's your one rule.
Yeah, that's the party ends when I
So
end.
no rules allowed, but that is a rule.
But I don't like having sex after I ejaculate. Just a heads up.
Now, we're going to be right back, and I want to hear about Eric's seduction tips. I want to hear what it's like to go on a first date with you.
I do teach a
to chat
course,
with you.
by the way.
I know
sort of
about it.
Pickup artists.
I know about it. I watched several episodes at patreon.com/successexpress. You have your seduction whole mini-series there, which is incredible.
Yeah.
And so I want to hear a little bit about that after, of course, Gludo, who did a very actually cool thing and wrote in saying we don't have to even run this ad, but I think that's cool, and now we have a green screen.
And what's the name of the guy that sent it?
Scorp?
Tim Scorp?
Is that who we were texted about, Tim
You
Scorp?
awake?
Hello,
You
Sean!
up?
Dead Man Switch.
Dead man switch.
man switch.
Watch that, brother.
What was your question?
Who
What's
sent the
name
email?
of the
Tim
fucking
Scorp?
guy that sent the...
Oh, Glue Do. I didn't have a name.
I know that. Who's the guy that sent Gludo?
It just said Glue Do.
So
like
you got an
when
email
you're-
from Gludo at gludo.com?
It said at the end. It said sincerely Glue Do.
You ever notice that when you're communicating with a crazy person, after a while you feel like you're the crazy one?
The inmates have... I don't even know the fucking saying. But
cares?
I feel like an inmate in an asylum.
Because of one person on this crew.
Sean.
I won't say who it is, but Eric just did.
Hundo%.
We got a question from the Twitch chat.
Hit
All
it.
right, hit me.
Twitch chat question.
Bang, mom.
Twitch chat question.
Mayhem Mendez is asking, can you become a lookalike without looking like someone famous?
What was that question?
I mean, I guess everyone's sort of a lookalike if you look like someone else.
Oh, a lookalike.
Yeah, I mean, they call them celebrity lookalikes, so...
Well, that's a
I-
specific type of lookalike.
Yeah,
You could be a
exactly.
grandma lookalike.
Yeah, you could be anything lookalike,
You look
lobster
like a
lookalike.
bunch of people's grandmas, or you look like,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people will come up to me and say like, "Hey, you look like my friend.
you look alike my friend.
You look like my friend."
And I go, okay.
Okay, I'm just trying to eat some ravioli with my wife.
I'm 3 pesto raviolis into my dish. Why don't you fuck off?
How about you stop coughing on me?
These people with the COVID now, right?
Oh my God.
Everyone's
talking about COVID.
COVID's all over the place, am I right?
COVID's all over the map.
This map that's behind me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This thing reeks of COVID. I can smell COVID, by the way. I'm
I
like
could
one of
see
those
you, the
dogs at the airport.
concerts. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like that with COVID.
Oh yeah.
I walk into a room, I go, yeah.
Yeah. Ever since March 2020, every room I've been in, take off my mask.
Yeah.
And I just start sniffing people.
You can't smell in the masks.
Especially the ones who are coughing.
You can't smell in the masks. I'll say it.
You can't smell in these masks.
You can't smell anything in those masks.
A mask is a muzzle.
If you put a blindfold on me and a mask and you walk me into a pastry shop, I walk in, I go, where am I?
Am I at the public pool? Am I at Disneyland?
Where am I? At a bowling alley?
Am I at fucking bowling alley? Am I at AMC 12 lanes?
I have no idea.
Am I at a movie theater?
I can't smell.
Am I at the mall?
And then I start to
My
talk to you.
car.
And I start talking to you and I sound like,
Oh, hello.
Can't even hear
my
you.
name's Jason.
I don't know what you're
I don't
saying.
have COVID.
plus, I mean, if somebody does have COVID in a French pastry shop, all I can smell is the COVID.
I know.
I can't smell those nice
COVID
croissants
ruins
anymore.
so much other great smelling shit.
COVID ruins the smell of croissants.
I went to a candle store the other day.
Uh-huh.
I could smell. All I smelled was COVID.
That's so fucked up.
Thank you.
Thanks for ruining candle stores, COVID. Oh, that's great. That's new.
That's new. I
Oh.
can't smell candles.
Oh, okay. So my favorite store's essentially worthless now.
To be fair, I did go to the COVID candle store.
The Galleria. In the Galleria.
It's in the Galleria. They opened it right up next to Anthropology.
They shut down the Void. They shut down the
Yeah,
VR,
the VR
place,
place.
and instead now they've replaced it with a COVID candle store.
COVID candle company.
Yeah, which is supposedly it gives you antibodies if you light these COVID candles in your house.
Right.
But it also gives you COVID. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Well, they're trying to do the herd immunity situation
Right.
where it's like you just get a little bit of COVID.
Yeah.
You light the candle.
A
You get
candle's
sick
worth.
for 14 days.
candle's worth of COVID.
Yeah. You got to not go to your job.
Yeah, I got a lot for the holidays, which was nice. People give me gifts, but they gave me a bunch of COVID candles.
Yeah. And
Dad gave me a COVID candle.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
flying off the shelves. I wish I invested in COVID candles.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. That would be sick. Now, we're going to go to Glue-Doo. Play this ad real quick, and then we're going to be right back.
From a guy that says, don't play it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
you don't have
nice.
to. You don't have to do it. We can actually just move past it.
Oh,
No, I want to hear this fucking
Let's
ad.
at least hear
now
it.
I gotta do it.
just feel free to cut it off at any time, but it's Glue-Doo hair transplants, and we'll be right back.
Hello.
Hi!
My name's Mark.
My name's Tim.
And yeah, we go through a lot of glue.
That's right, because our business is mostly made of glue.
I used to work at Elmer's.
I used
where-
to work, well, I didn't have a job before this. It's my first job.
Right. Well, I brought you on board because you're my friend, and I thought you could help me. So
Thank you, Mark.
you're welcome. So
I love you.
one of the biggest problems I noticed while I was working at Elmer's Glue was that it wasn't that sticky. It
No.
was kind of sticky, but you could really let's say you're gluing two pieces of cardboard together, and you glue one piece of cardboard and you put it on the other cardboard, and in about 5 minutes I can rip it off.
Yep.
But what if I told you I shit?
Huh?
What if I told you I shit on the cardboard once by accident, and I got some glue in there, some Elmer's glue, and it stuck harder than anything has stuck before. Picture rubber cement times 1,000.
I'd say that's the beginning of a brilliant invention.
Well, here with Glue-Doo, it's Elmer's glue and shit, and it makes things stick a lot. It's like super glue times Gorilla Glue times whatever the hell is sticky to you. So.
And you're going to want to use it on your bald head. If you're losing your hair, or if you were in the bedroom and somebody yanked it out, then you can use Glue-Doo, Elmer's and shit, to put new beautiful hair back on your head, which you can get from a wig store or from, a zoo if they let you in after hours and you can shave an animal.
Hi, I'm Lenny Kravitz. I wrote, Are You Gonna Go My Way? And of course, who can forget Fly? And I did that cover of American Woman. That was pretty good. Listen, my hair falls out all the time, and sometimes I need to glue my dreads back on my head because I'm getting older. So I put glue on my head, and all of a sudden my dreads, I can rock out at my concerts all the time now. Wow. My dreads are not falling off. No problemo, pal.
Hi, I'm Tony Braxton. I had a few hits in the 90s, R&B singer Tony Braxton. You know me, Tony Braxton. Anyways, my hair kept falling out.
Gotta be strong.
That's not her. That's not me. I mean, that's somebody else. Anyway, good. You probably know me. I'm Tony Braxton. And yeah, I have depression. And I'm stressed. And that's why my hair started falling out at the age of 17. I would have never been a big R&B star if you saw my real hair. I looked freaky. I looked like a serial killer, to be honest. But I started using Elmer's glue during concerts, and guess what? My hair would fall out halfway through all of my hit songs. So, and I had to keep, it was awkward. I had to pick up the hair from the floor. I had to put more Elmer's glue in the middle of a song while I'm singing. Put it on my fucking head. Put it on my fucking head. The audience is going, is that not your real hair? What's going on? And I go, no, it is. Shut up. But now everything's cool. I'm doing a comeback tour, and I've got glue. I don't know exactly what it's made of. I've heard rumors that they put shit in it.
It's shit.
Either way, it works. That's the point. I'm not afraid any longer to tour and for my hair to fall out because I use a bunch of fake horse hair now that I got from a zoo, from a farm that I stole horse hair from after hours. And now I just bring a suitcase of horsehair with me and glue. And then if anything happens, I know at the beginning of every show, I'm going to just put all my hair on concretely.
I'm Michael Stipe from REM, and I refuse to use glue. I'm bald, and I'm not going to lie to everybody and make them think that I'm not losing my hair. I think that's crazy. I mean, people go bald. People lose their hair. It's called being a human being. I think this company is evil, and I think it's really fucked up to manufacture human shit, mix it up with glue, and then make artists debase themselves like Tony Braxton and Lenny Kravitz and whoever else, gluing their hair on stage. I think it's kind of fucked up, and that's why I'm an indie rock icon.
So take it from Tony Braxton, Lenny Kravitz, and
not Michael Stipe.
Not Michael Stipe. Glue is the new way to do you for your future. Back here on Success Express. Thank you so much to Glue, a fantastic new product.
Elmer's and shit.
Which, yeah, I believe they did mention.
I think that was the slogan, too.
Had feces in it, yeah.
It's Elmer's in shit. And apostrophe.
Well, either way, I appreciate any sponsor on the show, keeping the lights on, getting us this brand new green screen. Very hip, modern, cool, techie, and special.
It's techie. I'm kind of a geek. I love to read.
Yeah, you're a big nerd, but
a geek.
I think we might be.
Tech.
I think we might be running low on time. Is that correct? I think this episode might be wrapping up.
Hey,
switch.
Get used to the fucking death switch.
We got like 4 or 5.
Huh?
4 or 5
Like
what?
4 or 5 minutes.
More ads?
4 or 5 minutes before I kill you. No, this has been an awesome episode, and we're going to get into, in the next episode, Eric, I'm super psyched about this. February is the month of love. It's coming up soon.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we all know what that means. Valentine's Day, and so we are going to finally get to Eric's seduction tips. We teased it a little bit about 10-15 minutes ago. We didn't have time this episode, which, yeah, sucks.
Yeah, sure, we have 4 or 5 minutes to get into it, but that's not worth it.
It's not enough
time. You need at least 25.
I have to dedicate a whole episode to this. You know how Eric gets when he's
horny.
Feeling horny. So we're going to be right back on Twitch, and if you're listening on the podcast, of course, we'll be back next week with those sexy erectile tips.
And thanks for listening to Success Express. You can't say you didn't learn something.
Absolutely.
Hit us up at patreon.com/Success Express, where we can get all of your Success Express needs.
Yeah.
Be a t-shirt.
We got some really cool glitchy hearts going on in the background right now.
Very
Things are
nice.
a little broken
Looks
still
like
here.
shit.
Success Express. But that's the way that we like it. Not perfect, because we are not the elites.
No, we're not
like
the 1%.
you. We're trying to make some money for you. And yeah, if things are a little broken, okay? We don't put tens of thousands of dollars into fancy gear.
I put tens of thousands of dollars into Bitcoin.
That's right. So join us next week. We'll tell you where to put your money and how to seduce your boss. Isn't that where
Yes.
you have a whole chapter?
How to
about
get
that.
a raise.
Out of your boss.
And your penis.
Success Express is an all things comedy podcast, and it's produced by Sean Tracy and Lucas Bollinger. Also, Eric and I are creating other podcasts, and if you want exclusive access to that, you gotta go to patreon.com/successexpress. Thanks for listening, McDucks. Bye-bye.